Alright guys, so good morning. Well, at least it's morning where I am. So I got up this morning with like 101 things pretty much on my mind that I had to get done today. So I've got my planner out. I need to go through the day and write down exactly what I need to do today. Is Jimmy's gonna run me to the store, or either I'm gonna take the van and drop him off at his meeting. I don't quite know yet. He's at the gym, so when he gets back I'll figure that out. So I at least wanted to write down what I need to get done today, because I just got 101 things going through my brain. So I'm sorry if the heat was loud, and I'm washing and bedding, so it's kind of loud, but I thought I'd just share with you guys like functional planning in the sense of I just woke up, I got to get going today, and I need to write down some things that I got to do. So I don't know how informative this is going to be, but this is just like how I'm planning, I guess. I don't know. So I don't know. I just wanted to share with you guys and make a video. And so yeah, so I'm gonna turn the camera around and try to fool with this crazy tripod and hope my phone doesn't cut off, because it's been cutting off from videos I've been trying to do. So we'll see what happens. All right, so first thing I do is I look at my day, and today Jariah is my laundry day, so any of her bedding and her clothes, whatever she brings down, I wash, and then when she gets home she puts it away. Kitchen is every day. It's part of my morning, evening, day routine. It's like I'm in there 24/7, but I put it down just to remind myself. And then for my actual chore, it is the main bathroom, to sanitize it, wash the walls, and wipe down the door. And I might even hit the mirror if I remember. But today, because Dan has a game and won't be home till late, there's a good chance I'm gonna do his chore, which is the bathroom. So I'm probably just gonna clean the bathroom and then do the deep cleaning portion of it as well. Jariah has dance team today, and then Sean has baseball training, and then Bub has the game. So I kind of can see the kids' schedule. I don't have a menu on here. I don't have Etsy stuff on here. I don't have YouTube. I have none of that on here because the boxes are so small. And as you can see here, tomorrow I start daily pages, which I can show you guys in a bit, but I'm so happy about that because it would just give me more space to like write. Like Monday, I went all the way down here. And I was even writing in the middle section because I just didn't have enough space. So I'm going to go to dailies for December and see how that goes. I can show you guys that in another video. But yeah, so I kind of look at this, and with this compiled with all the stuff in my brain, I'm just going to go ahead and make myself pretty much a today to-do list. So the first thing on my mind is to get to the post office, to my P.O. box. I got a customer who requested this morning that I check the P.O. box because she received a delivery notice back to my P.O. box. So I've got to do that, and then email her if it's in there. And if so, I'm going to have to resend. So if I need to resend it, I need to remember to take package supplies. So I want to get that done as my first task on my list today. Hopefully you guys can see a little better. So I'm going to take care of that Etsy stuff this morning. And then while I'm out by the P.O. box, I'm going to head to Walmart and get the things that I couldn't get the other day. I dropped Jimmy off at a doctor's appointment. I thought it was going to be a lot longer, but it was short, which was a frustrating appointment in and of itself. But he was in the emergency room early in the week, so he had to make a follow-up appointment about the emergency room visit because he was really sick, and his doctor just took like no time to really go over his blood work. It was a crazy, frustrating thing, but basically I was in the middle of shopping because I dropped him off and Meyer is right behind his doctor. So I was just going to get all my groceries, but he called me super quick, so I just kind of had to walk out the store with the things that I had. So because of that, I am going to just write out my list of things I want to get this morning, whether he takes me or whether I go by myself. So I know we need things from that menu, which was the chicken breast, lime and a lemon, and then French bread. And I think that was it for the meal. And then I want to get stuff for Shabbat prep, which is just the foods that we'll eat on Shabbat because we observe the Sabbath day on Saturday. So I don't cook or clean or any of that stuff on Saturdays. So I want to prepare. I usually do all my preparing on Friday. So I got to get that food for that day. So we'll do apple juice and muffins. I already got the muffins, but I don't have the apple juice. And then I think for lunch we're going to do sandwiches. So I need to get bread and Hawaiian rolls because they like to eat their sandwiches on the Hawaiian rolls. And then I'll get spinach and salad and then some deli turkey. And then the kids are probably going to want the purple bag of Doritos. And we always get some type of fruit, probably pineapple or grapes. I'm going to put pineapple. And then I also need to get an avocado. I forgot. I need to get an avocado for that meal. I think that's it. We were just going to do a simple salad and sandwich and then chips for lunch on Saturday, and then breakfast was going to be muffins, hard-boiled eggs, because I'm going to cook those on Friday, and then the apple juice. And then if they want to make oatmeal in the microwave, they can do that as well, which they usually just have muffins and juice. And then there are some non-food items I got to get. I need to get a small, I don't know if this is what I call it a dowel rod. I don't know if that's right. I got to hang up this, not flag, but similar to a flag thing that I got for the front door welcome sign. And I need a little rod for that. So I'm going to get that, and then blue glitter because I did some snowflake scriptures for our Feast of Dedications decor, and I want to put a little bit of blue glitter on it. So I need to get that, and possibly a, what is it called? Hot glue gun sticks. Yeah, so those are like the non-food items. I don't think we need tissue or any of that stuff. I'm pretty sure we don't. And if I have time, I want to look for blue and silver bags so I can start putting their gifts in their bags and being done with that. So I think that's all I got to get when I'm at Walmart, unless there's something that Jimmy needs or something like that. That's kind of what I need to get. So once I've gone to the post office, gone to Walmart, I'll come back home and of course put everything away. But then I need to do the rest of the kitchen. So this morning I'm just going to throw in Jariah's laundry and run the dishwasher because I ran it last night. Jariah unloaded it, and then I need to put all the breakfast stuff and stuff that everybody used this morning. I'm just going to sit it in there. If it's not enough, I'm not going to run it. I'm just going to sit the stuff in there. And then I usually like to go through the kids' rooms because sometimes they'll have cups or bowls or something in there if they've been eating in their room, which they're not supposed to, but they do it anyway. So, and sometimes me and Jimmy have cups on our side of the bed. So if I can find any of that stuff, I'll also put that in there. So that's always done in the morning. So when I get back, I'll finish up the kitchen, the counter sweep, and just the standard wipe down of the kitchen. Move Jariah's clothes over. Move clothes to dryer when I get back. And then I will go ahead and do bathroom. Daniel's chore in the bathroom plus the deep clean while I'm in there. I'll just knock that out and get that done. So here was the original menu. We already had the lemon butter chicken, the beef and broccoli, and then the steak fajita bowls. I couldn't get the steak, and I'm not going to get them today because I'll probably just put them on next week's meal plan. So we'll have the barbecue chicken wings tonight, which is actually Thursday, and then Friday, tomorrow, we'll have pizza, and then Saturday we'll have those grilled cilantro chicken tacos, and then Sunday I've got everything except that French bread for the chicken noodle soup. So really the only two things is the beef and broccoli and the steak fajitas I'll move to next week. So pretty much we had chicken almost all week except for the pizza day. So yeah, I just want to make sure so that the meal plan is done for the weekend. Okay, so that's all with my cleaning, and then with Etsy, I need to finish the non-hole punch sets, and then I need to make the hole punch sets to get them ready for December, probably not till maybe the 3rd, maybe Sunday I'll open the shop. But I need to finish making all those and getting those done, and then I need to photograph them and list them. Now this is going to happen, this Etsy portion is going to happen within the next couple of days. Obviously on the Shabbat I won't be working, so I won't be doing anything during the day, but once the Shabbat is over, which is when the sun goes down, usually Saturday night, I'll start back up doing a couple hours of work. So I try not to do Etsy on Fridays just because I'm Shabbat prepping, so I'm getting the house ready, making the meals, and just kind of getting everything ready for a peaceful Sabbath. But sometimes if I'm moving and grooving, I have an hour or two to work on Etsy, especially if I have orders pending. I try to get those orders out Friday morning. I send them with Jimmy so he can go and drop them off on his way to work. But this week I don't have any orders pending because I closed the shop for restock. So I don't have to worry about that. So yeah, so that's that. And then just stuff that I need to do at home projects is our feast. I call it FOD because it's easier to write instead of Feast of Dedication. But our Feast of Dedications, because you can't find decor that says Feast of Dedication, I usually make all my stuff for our feast days. So I need to cut letters or stencils, and then I need to stain the wood that I bought, and then spray paint sign. And then I did actually want to make a long stringed sign. I got a couple wood signs, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time for that. I at least want to get this one project done, just the one Feast of Dedication, so I can put it up on top of above the TV in the living room. So I can go ahead and get that board done. That's like my main thing. So this will happen as well within the next day or two, depending on how quick I can get the Shabbat stuff ready. So for today, this is kind of what my morning brain was thinking when I got up this morning. So yeah, so post office, resend package, Walmart, which is, some meal plan, some Shabbat stuff, some household stuff, and then finish up the kitchen, move Jariah's clothes over to the dryer, do Daniel's chore for him since he'll be gone, which is the bathroom, and then do deep clean the bathroom as well. And then with Etsy, chances are I'm probably going to finish up all the non-punch today. I feel confident I can get that done. But making the hole punch sets, don't know yet. And then photography and listing, 9 times out of 10 is going to be Saturday night. I'm almost 100% sure that's going to be Saturday night. And then The stencils I can do late tonight. That's just when I'm sitting at the computer. The silhouette can cut the stencils for me. Staining the wood, I wonder if I should get that done now so that it can kind of dry. So when I do get the stencils cut, all I got to do is lay them down and spray paint and it be done. So that's something for me to figure out. But I just wanted to share with you guys kind of like how my brain goes for the day. I don't have to pick up any kids from their activities because Jimmy will have the van all afternoon. So pickups will be on him to get everybody. And then, yeah, so, and obviously at some point I got to figure out when I'm going to cook dinner, which is easy because I'll just throw the chicken. We're having what? Barbecue chicken wings? Yeah, I'm just going to toss those in the oven. So they'll cook themselves. And then we're just having salad and boxed mac and cheese, which I don't actually think we have. So I may have to actually put that on the list once I check and see. I know we have potatoes. Maybe we'll do potatoes, barbecue chicken wing salad. I don't know. That's something for me to think about. But I just wanted to kind of share with you guys my process on how I do things. So I do sometimes like to put the date. Is it the 30th? I think so. Or is it the 29th? I don't know. I like to put the date up there just to get me going. But yeah, that's kind of how I plan out when I'm just using a standard note page. When I'm kind of just using like a standard note page that's in here, that's what I do. So, yeah. So that is my kind of to-do list for today. So I thought I would share that with you guys. I hope everyone is well, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.